Have you ever felt a profound connection to events before they unfold, or sensed the unspoken emotions of those around you? This might be more than intuition. It could be a sign of spiritual gifts within you. Our journey today delves into the realm of these extraordinary abilities, hidden yet potent. Imagine a world where your inner wisdom guides you, where you perceive beyond the seen and understand beyond the heard. These experiences are not reserved for the chosen few. They might be part of your story. As we explore the signs of spiritual giftedness, ask yourself, do these resonate with me? Could I be one of the spiritually attuned? Let's find out together. 1. You are highly empathetic. Empathy is often seen as a virtue, a quality that allows us to connect with others on a deep and meaningful level. But what if your empathy extends beyond the ordinary, feeling so intense and all-encompassing that it seems like a spiritual gift? The first sign of being spiritually gifted is possessing an extraordinary level of empathy. Imagine walking into a room and immediately sensing the mood of every person there. You don't just understand their emotions, you feel them as if they were your own. This heightened empathy can be both a blessing and a burden. It allows you to connect with people on a profound level, often knowing what they need before they do. This can make you an excellent friend, partner, or caregiver. However, it can also be overwhelming, especially in crowded or emotionally charged environments. Consider a scenario where you're in a busy public place, like a mall or a park. You might find yourself suddenly swamped with a wave of emotions, anxiety, joy, sadness, all crushing over you like waves. These feelings aren't yours, but they feel just as real. They are the collective emotions of everyone around you, absorbed by your empathic nature. This kind of empathy is not just about feeling what others feel, it's also about healing. Many spiritually gifted individuals with this level of empathy are drawn to professions or roles that involve helping and healing others. You might find yourself naturally gravitating towards careers in counseling, therapy, social work, or even volunteer activities that involve helping those in need. But this gift can come with challenges. The constant influx of emotions from others can lead to emotional exhaustion or burnout. It's essential to learn how to manage this gift, to differentiate between your emotions and those of others, and to find ways to ground yourself. If you find that you're often overwhelmed by the emotions of others, it's crucial to develop strategies to protect your mental and emotional well-being. This might involve setting boundaries, practicing mindfulness, or engaging in activities that help you recharge and reset. Remember, understanding and managing your gift is just as important as having it. So, if you find yourself consistently overwhelmed by the emotions of others, feeling their joys and sorrows as if they were your own, it could be a sign that you possess a rare and powerful spiritual gift, the gift of deep empathy. This ability allows you to connect with others on a level most cannot, but it also requires care and understanding to manage effectively. 2. You dream differently. Are your nights filled with dreams that are as bizarre as they are vivid? If you find yourself frequently caught in the midst of strange, often incomprehensible dreams, especially around significant times like the full moon, it could be a telling sign of your spiritual gifts unfolding. Dreams, in their enigmatic and often surreal nature, serve as a unique bridge between our conscious reality and the deeper, more mystical layers of our psyche. They can be more than just random images and scenarios played out in our sleep. In many traditions and belief systems, dreams are viewed as messages from the higher realms, a way for the universe or our higher self to communicate with us. Think about the dreams where you encounter individuals you've never met in waking life. These could be premonitions of significant people about to enter your life, perhaps a soulmate or a kindred spirit. Dreams of this nature often leave a lasting impression, lingering in your thoughts long after you've awakened. It's not just the content of the dreams that's intriguing, but also their timing and frequency. The phase of the moon, for instance, has been associated with changes in human behavior and psychology for centuries. A surge in vivid dreams around the full moon could be indicative of your heightened sensitivity to the natural rhythms of the Earth and the cosmos. In some cases, the dreams might even be prophetic, giving you glimpses of future events or insights into situations. While science has yet to fully explain this phenomenon, it acknowledges the complexity and the often predictive nature of dreams. Research in the field of dream analysis and sleep psychology suggests that our dreams can be influenced by our thoughts, emotions, and even our subconscious perceptions of the world around us. These dreams are not just random. They might be your third eye, an ancient symbol of intuition and insight, revealing itself. The third eye is often associated with a heightened state of awareness and psychic abilities. When it opens, it's believed that our capacity for intuition and spiritual connection expands. If your nights are filled with these mysterious dreamscapes, take a moment to reflect on what they might be trying to tell you. Keep a dream journal, notice patterns, and see if any correlations emerge between your dreams and your waking life. This could be a valuable step in understanding and embracing your spiritual gifts. 3. You feel like you don't belong in this world. Have you ever felt like an outsider, subtly out of sync with the world around you? This sense of being different, of not quite fitting into the conventional mold, is not just a quirk of your personality. It might be a clear indication of your spiritual gifts. From a young age, many spiritually gifted individuals experience this feeling of being distinct. As a child, it might have manifested as feeling like you didn't quite belong, perhaps finding it challenging to connect with your peers or feeling misunderstood by those around you. It's not about being socially awkward. It's more profound than that. It's a sense of seeing the world through a different lens, perceiving and understanding life in ways that others don't seem to grasp. As you grow older, this feeling doesn't necessarily fade, but your understanding of it deepens. You begin to realize that this sense of difference isn't a flaw or something to be fixed. Instead, it's a hallmark of your unique perspective, a sign of a deeper connection to the world that goes beyond the surface level of everyday interactions and experiences. This feeling of being out of place is often accompanied by a deep sense of empathy, a strong intuition, and a natural inclination towards introspection and reflection. You might find yourself questioning the status quo, seeking deeper meanings in life, or feeling a strong connection to nature, art, or spirituality. These are not mere hobbies or interests. They are expressions of your innermost self, the part of you that resonates with the spiritual aspects of existence. If you've always felt that there's something different about you, something that sets you apart in the way you experience the world, it's worth exploring this further. It could be a sign that you are spiritually gifted, blessed with a perspective and understanding that is rare and valuable. Embrace this uniqueness. It's not just a part of who you are, but a key to unlocking deeper spiritual insights and connections. In recognizing and valuing your distinct place in the world, you open yourself to a richer, more fulfilling experience of life. 4. Animals are drawn to you. Have you noticed animals being unusually drawn to you? Perhaps birds seem to linger near you more than others, or animals show a unique comfort in your presence. This magnetic attraction between you and the animal kingdom is more than just a coincidence. It could be a reflection of your spiritual gifts. In many ancient traditions, a close affinity with animals is seen as a sign of spiritual connection. Animals, with their intuitive nature, are believed to sense energies and auras that humans emit. If you find that animals often seek you out or exhibit a distinct calmness around you, it might indicate that you radiate a special kind of energy. This energy, soothing and protective, is what draws these creatures to you. Such a connection can manifest in simple, everyday encounters. A butterfly might land on your hand, or a stray cat might follow you home, showing trust and affection. These experiences, while seemingly small, can be profound indicators of a deeper spiritual bond you share with the natural world. This unique energy that resonates with animals is not just about physical presence. It's about the vibrations you emit, the tranquility and safety that your aura provides. People with such a gift often find themselves deeply empathetic, not just towards humans, but all living beings. This trait can lead to a life enriched with meaningful interactions and a deeper understanding of nature's delicate balance. If you experience this magnetic attraction to animals, consider it a beautiful aspect of your spiritual journey. It's a reminder of your deep connection with nature and its inhabitants, a bond that speaks of empathy, understanding, and a shared language of the soul. 5. You wake up at 3 a.m. Do you find yourself waking up consistently between 3 o'clock and 4 o'clock a.m.? This time frame, often referred to as the witching hour, holds a special significance in various spiritual and mystical traditions. Waking up during this hour might be more than just a sleep disturbance. It could signify a deep-rooted spiritual gift. The witching hour is traditionally viewed as a time of heightened spiritual activity, where the barrier between the physical and spiritual worlds is at its thinnest. This period is thought to be ripe with magical energy and a time when the unseen becomes more accessible. For those who are spiritually gifted, this hour can act as a natural alarm clock, awakening them to sense and possibly interact with these subtle energies. Waking up during this time might mean that your spiritual senses are attuned to the vibrations that most people remain oblivious to. It could be your subconscious responding to the call of unseen energies, a reminder of your connection to a world beyond the tangible. Such awakenings can be an invitation to deepen your spiritual practice, perhaps through meditation, contemplation, or simply being still and observing the quietness of the world at this mystical hour. Mastering the understanding and control of this gift is an important step. It involves recognizing the significance of this time and using it as an opportunity for spiritual growth, whether it's for meditation, reflection, or connecting with your inner self. These early morning hours can be a powerful time for spiritual practice. 6. You can sense everything. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately felt an unexplainable vibe, either uplifting or unsettling? This ability to sense the energy of a place or situation is a potential sign of your spiritual gifts. People with this sensitivity can often detect the underlying emotional and energetic layers of a location. For instance, you might enter a room and feel an eerie or tense atmosphere, only to discover later that it was the site of a historical tragedy. This isn't just intuition, it's an acute perception of the energy imprinted in that space. Another example is entering a space and experiencing a sudden uplift in mood, a sense of happiness and well-being. This might happen in a place regularly cleansed with Palo Santo, a wood known for its purifying properties, or in the home of someone who radiates positivity and love. Your ability to pick up on these energies reflects a deeper connection to the unseen world of vibrations and auras. This gift is about more than just sensing good or bad vibes. It's about the subtleties of energy that permeate our environments. You might notice a tingling sensation near your pineal gland, often associated with spiritual insight in certain places. Or perhaps you feel an inexplicable rise in energy in environments that are particularly positive or sacred. Being attuned to these energies is a significant aspect of spiritual giftedness. It's like having an internal sensor that picks up on the invisible emotional and energetic frequencies around you. This can be a valuable tool in understanding and navigating various spaces and situations, giving you insights that others might miss. If you resonate with these experiences, consider it an affirmation of your spiritual capabilities. Your sensitivity to the energies and vibrations around you is not just a unique trait. It's a window into a deeper understanding of the world and the unseen forces that shape our experiences. 7. You have a strong intuition. Do you often experience moments where you just know something without any logical explanation? This strong sense of intuition, going beyond the average gut feeling, could be a sign of your spiritual gift. Individuals with heightened intuition, often referred to as clairsentients, possess an extraordinary ability to sense and understand things beyond the realm of general perception. This isn't just about guessing right or being observant. It's about a deep, inherent understanding of situations and people. You might know how someone is feeling even before they express it, or you might anticipate events before they unfold. This clear feeling or clairsentience is more than empathy. It's like having an internal radar that picks up on emotions, intentions, and sometimes even future occurrences. For instance, you might walk into a meeting and immediately sense tension without anyone saying a word, or you might think of someone just moments before they call or text you. This form of intuition is a valuable guide in navigating life. It helps in making decisions, understanding others on a deeper level, and often steering clear of potentially negative situations. However, it can also be overwhelming to constantly receive this influx of information, especially when it's about the emotions and struggles of others. If you find that your intuition is unusually strong, it's important to hone this skill. This might involve learning how to differentiate between your own feelings and the intuitive information you receive, setting boundaries to manage emotional overload, and finding ways to brand yourself. 8. People seek advice from you. Have you ever found yourself in a situation where complete strangers approach you for advice or assistance? This phenomenon, where people seem inexplicably drawn to you for guidance, could be a reflection of your spiritual gifts. Individuals with spiritual abilities often radiate a certain energy that others, perhaps unconsciously, are drawn to. This energy can manifest as a sense of calm, wisdom, or understanding that others find comforting or reassuring. It's not just about being approachable. It's about emitting a vibe that signals to others that you're a source of guidance and insight. If you frequently find yourself in the role of an impromptu advisor or confidant, especially to people you've never met before, consider it a sign of your innate spiritual abilities. This magnetism is a trait commonly associated with lightworkers, individuals believed to be spiritually attuned and destined to help others. Being a beacon for those seeking counsel is not only a testament to your approachability, but also to the deeper spiritual aspect of your nature that resonates with those around you. 9. You experience frequent deja vu. Deja vu is a curious phenomenon where a moment feels intensely familiar, as if it has already been lived. This sensation, more than a mere trick of the mind, can be a profound indication of spiritual gifts. Those who experience deja vu frequently are often tapping into a deeper layer of consciousness, possibly connecting with past life memories or gaining insights from a spiritual realm. Consider a simple scenario. You're visiting a new city and suddenly a street corner or a building strikes you with an overwhelming sense of recognition. You know you've never been there before, yet the familiarity is undeniable. Such instances suggest that your soul may have experienced more than your current lifetime allows you to remember. These flashes of recognition are like breadcrumbs, leading you towards a greater understanding of your spiritual journey across lifetimes. Deja vu isn't limited to places. It can occur in conversations, experiences, or even in dreams. It's as though these moments are echoes from another time or existence, resonating with your current life. For those with spiritual gifts, deja vu can be a guide, hinting at lessons learned in past lives or knowledge acquired in a spiritual dimension. These experiences encourage a deeper exploration of your spiritual path, prompting questions about the soul's journey and its connections across different realms of existence. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and hit that subscribe button. To delve deeper and support our work, consider joining our Patreon or becoming a member. Be sure to look at the books in the description for more insights. Until our next video, continue exploring and nurturing your gifts. Goodbye.